What's up guys, Blackwolves here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on Pro Stack Manager 2020 for episode number 12 of Redemption and Ride our Williams Martini career mode. We've started it again last week and we're back for episode 2 of season 2 in Continental Pro. If you've missed the previous episodes, then I highly recommend you to go and check them out. We're going to continue our season keeping the theme around the sponsor objectives, and it starts today with a stage win on the Volta Algarve. It's going to be a very packed episode because not only will we have to perform in Portugal, we're going to have to perform as well at the same time on the UAE Tour, where an objective is a finish in the top 5, which definitely is not something I expected from our sponsors, but I guess Williams Martini wants to get that Dubai money, and I mean, I can't really blame them for that. And we'll also have Kuurne, Bruxelles, Kuurne, and the Strade Bianche in this video. 4 races, 4 objectives to be taken. So yeah, it's a very crucial one, including a 4-star objective on the Strade. Definitely no mistakes are allowed as we start our campaign in Portugal today. I need to make sure that we can take a team that won't be too hard or too good enough to prevent me from having anyone good on the UAE Tour. Sorry. We do have the Alto de Foya. Conchi can do his job as a leader, I believe. I think Fancheyu will be on his own, or will be fine on the UAE Tour, climbing the Jebel Hafeet twice. I might just remove. Well, the 2 guys are injured. Owen Doyle and Ethan Hayter was a bit of a sniffle and doesn't feel well, so the 2 of them can rest. We'll bring some riders that barely raced this season. I know there is a time trial, I believe. There is a time trial. So why not bringing the likes of Charlie Quarterman? Actually, let's bring in Greg Walters. Greg Walters will be the 6th and final rider of our lineup on the Volta Algarve. Do you have anyone for the sprint? I haven't checked, but there is sprint stages. No, I have not. Will Ethan have recovered? Let's hope that Ethan can recover before the UAE Tour. And we're going to bring Samuele Battistella in Portugal. And on the way, it's a -4 for Samuele Battistella today. So my chances of winning the sprint are extremely slim. Who else is there? We've got Van der Poel, Van Aert, Victor Kampenaerts for Astana, Simon Yates. Okay, a lot of decent riders are here. We'll see what happens because they classified the Alto de Foya as a hilly stage for tomorrow. So maybe Pidcock can do something. I don't expect him to do anything, but you never know. I'm more likely leaning on Nicola Conchi to do something, but I mean, it's PCM. You never really know what to expect, as Suto has attacked with Alessandro Covi and Saavedra. Final 5 kilometers of this first stage of the Volta Algarve. I didn't say it, but I'm going to storm through all the stages as we've got a lot of things to do today. But yeah, we're going to try and sprint with Battistella. We'll see what we can do, knowing that we're already light years behind the Astana train. We're going to come back at them though. But Samuele is already out of energy, and he's not going to take the win. The win today is going to be for Mathieu van der Poel, ahead of Dylan Groenewegen, Elia Viviani, Martin Gil, and Fraile Orcampos Fraile for Medellin in 5th position. We come home quite far behind. 12th place for Battistella, 15th for Pidcock. We're on the way for that second stage. -3 for Conchi, -1 for Pidcock. Great. Brilliant. Why is there... Wait, what's that? Why is there just a random intermediate time here? Odd. Very odd. The win will be between Yates, Pierre Latour, Fraile, and Mathieu van der Poel. I completely fucked up. I got myself dropped quite early with Conchi. Yeah, didn't really pay attention. Oh my god, I thought that was Van Aert. I didn't really pay attention to what was happening, and I'm paying the high price. Also, I mean, half my team got dropped here in that first climb, and I was paying attention, which is the worst thing. But it appears that Simon Yates is going to win at the Alto da Foya, ahead of Fraile. Dumoulin making a late comeback. Can he get 3rd place ahead of Pierre Latour? That'd be quite crucial for him if he wants to fight for the GC with the final time trial. It's probably my better chance, or my best chance at winning something on this race. This time trial, Sadly, the only guy I wanted to be in a good shape with was Hans Sulebo is in a -1. And I mean, it's still 76 in time trial, but at this rate, I don't feel I will be able to beat the likes of Tom Dumoulin, which is a shame. Covey got 8th in his test run, I guess. Velasco and Conchi have no intention of being good on this time trial. So yeah, Hans, if you can get the win, it's incredible, but I really do not believe it will happen. Final kilometer for Hans, and across the line for him, it is second place. We will not be taking a win today. All right, Dumoulin wins. 8th place for Hans today. Yeah, nothing interesting happened. In the meantime, we're going to head to the UAE for the UAE Tour, starting with the stage between Dubai and Dubai. The objective is a top 5, not in the stage, but in the GC, so it's going to require a lot. But it is our first race, I believe, in World Tour. I don't think we did the KD11's road race, so it is the first ever race for Williams Martini in in the top competitions. So we're gonna try and do our best to figure well. Um, we won't bring Canizales. We're gonna bring a Windle. It's just a better chance at winning. Is there a time trial? There isn't. Okay, we'll have 3 key stages: Hatta, Jebel Hafeet, and Jebel Hafeet. Come on. Alright, pushing the final sprint. 6 kilometers remaining. Connor Swift leading. Owen Dool, Vendrame, Ethan Aita, Fanchewi is in the wheel. To avoid any incident as we enter the final 5. Ben Tollett and Lenny Ryder are on their own doing their things. Alright, come on. It's a good train for once. We're well led for once as well. Hopefully nothing bad won't happen. We do have some good competition. Basically the similar sprint competition we've had on the Saudi tour. And we had been able to take two wins, I believe. Ethan against Vendrame. No, absolutely not. And I've completely got destroyed. Ackerman wins ahead of Jacobsen, Caleb Ewan, Bull, basically everyone. And then my sprinters, Ethan, did not do well. As there's Patrick Conrad and Philippe and David Godu crashing with 400 meters left. That is a big. Oh my god, what a crash. Oh my god. Oh my god. They've literally crashed here. Mad. Is that Bernal? Again, Bernal crashed. Wow, big L. Back in Andalusia, and we're once again aiming for that maiden win. And a sprint with Battistella could be the crucial thing today. Breakaway, we'll try and send Covey to just fend off a potential breakaway win. And yeah, I'll see you for the finish. There's been a crash with Nicola Conchi. I just can't catch a break, can I? I just cannot catch a break. All of you wait. Covey got dropped in the breakaway. Oh, I swear to God, like genuinely everything sucks right now. Okay, come on. Where's Conchi? He's not far off. All of you wait for him. No one's gonna wait for his Aguirre? That's sad. Well, sadly, Nicola won't be able to come back. So we're going to try and get that win with Battistella, but I've been blocked by Louis Verveek, which is very much not nice from him. Groenewegen is gone. Oh my god, they're all so fucking quick. They're all so quick. Can you not wait for people like me? It's a win for Groenewegen ahead of Viviani van der Poel's time lane Battistella. We're back in the Middle East for stage 2 of the UAE Tour. For now, it's been quite a disappointing episode. I won't be lying. Hopefully, things can change today with this stage between Jumeirah and Hatta, and mainly the Hatta Dam. I mean, Lenny definitely has a shout today. Lenny, Owen, Dole, those are the kind of riders that today could potentially go for the win. Final 5K. Owen Dole leading the train. Connor Swift, Ben Tollett, and Lenny Ryder in the wheel. I basically know this finish by heart, so it is decent for me, and it is important mainly for me to be in a high position before the final 2 corners. I don't know which variant it is though. Depending on the variant, things change a bit, mainly the slope and its position. I think this one is the right, then left. meaning that Ben Solot can now accelerate. There we go. Yeah, it is right then left. Connor Swift can stop. Ben Solot accelerates. Lenny Ryder and the wheel of the former rider of Alpecin Phoenix. There goes Lenny Ryder. Is it a bit too late? It might be slightly early, actually. We just won't have what it takes. Fausto Masnada is the strongest, ahead of Dan Martin, Lenny Ryder in fourth, Pete Sagan and Andrea Vendrame. We came close to that maiden win in the World Tour. Still not there, though. Final stage of the Volta Algarve. +5 for Hulebe, +4 for Nicolas Conchi. You better believe I'm winning the stage. I've got nothing else to play for. I don't have a GC anymore. So yeah, we're winning today, and I'm not hearing anything otherwise. 2.5k to go. We are still in the lead with Velasco. I mean, still in the leading group. 1.4k to go for us. We've got a 40-second lead on Mathieu Van Der Poel, but Mathieu is catching us quickly. I'm scared. I'm very scared. I'm very, 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 very scared. I feel like Mathieu might not win, but I feel like the peloton might. The peloton might. Conchi is looking quite ropes. Velasco is by far the strongest in the break, but he doesn't have much energy left. No, he's not winning. Velasco can't win today. Simon Yates is going to take not only the GC win, but also the stage today. Conchi might end up in third place. I think that's why he's going to be taking well, I mean, we'll have at least maybe a podium. If he can overtake Fraile and Nicolas Conchi. Yes, he can. Yeah, third place for Nicolas Conchi today. It might be enough to get the best young rider. I don't know. No, it's not. It's not, because Julius Jones is right there. I'd have needed a few more meters. I'd have needed a few more meters. Or actually less meters if I wanted to win with Velasco. Yates wins the stage and the GC. No signs of me in the top 10 or on any classification whatsoever. It's a shame. It's a shame, but it's a disappointing Volta Algarve, and we have missed out on the sponsor's objective. It's one of my favorite stages in this game, the Jebel Hafeet. Considered a hilly stage today. Maybe the +5 of Lenny Ryder can help him throughout the climb. We'll see. We'll also have Ben Solitz with a +2. Fanchayu, 0 for him, so he's still able to help with 78 Mountain. We'll see how the race goes. But Lenny could be my surprise card in this race. We're going to start the Jebel Hafeet, reaching the intimate sprint of Green Mubazzara, or the Green Oasis, as Pete Sagan just withdrew from the race. So that's a big L for him and his classic campaign, the rider, the newly signed rider of the UAE on home soil, basically, for his team. Not having the greatest of days. But yeah, we're going to start the Jebel Hafeet in a few hundred meters here. Masnada, with that leading jersey, will be looking to maintain said red kit on his shoulders. Dan Martin, who finished second yesterday, will try and get the Italian. Bernal is there, but Bernal, we saw, was quite far down in the GC following a crash on stage 1. All right, come on. I don't know if Lenny will have anything to do. I'm not sure he's going to be able to hold on. If not, Fanchayu and Ben Solitz are here. And with 2k to go, somehow Lenny is still here. This man is an absolute machine. It is incredible. This man is incredible. Mikel Landa starts the sprint for Sunweb. I mean, we won't take the win, let's be honest. Right, the stage win is definitely not on the cards today. Even Souza will take it, despite losing Bernal. It's still a Colombian that wins for Ineos. Souza ahead of Landa, Brandon McNulty, Giulio Ciccone, David Gaudu, Lenny Ryder comes home in the top 10. What a performance. What a performance by Lenny today. We're on the way for the final Jebel Hafeet, the second attempt. For those who missed the first one, we're back again. Al Ain, Jebel Hafeet, 161 kilometers. Lenny managed to hold on once. Can he hold on for a second time? Last time he was on a +5, today he's on a +2. Things are a bit different. Ben Solot with a +3, Vendrame with a +2. We'll see. But if we can hold on today, then we're very well, and we're sorted for the GC. But things aren't going to be as easy as it sounds. All right, we're back where we were 2 days ago. Lenny Ryder, Ben Solid being protected by Fanchayu and Vendrame. I'm going to have one less teammate as I did last time. Last time I had 3 teammates, 3 protection. This time I've got 2 and 2. So things will be slightly harder. Adding to that the lack of +5. and things will be much harder for me and well, for Lenny and I. But you never know. I trust him. I trust him to do what needs to be done. Come on, son. All right, he's struggling. Lenny is struggling, but for now he's still here. For now he is still here. We're close to Chris, or is it Lucas? It is Lucas Hamilton. Ben Toledo in a much better position at the front of the group. We've got a two-man gap right now, or two-man breaks with Mikel Landa and Dan Martin. I feel like they're going to be fighting for the job. Come on, Lenny. Lenny, I need you to do everything in your power to finish in that first group. I know you've got it in you. Come on. Come on, Lenny. Don't miss the cut. Do not miss the cut. Vendrame is going to lead you, and now you're going to have to hold on until the end. Come on, son, please. In the meantime, Mikel Landa for the win, but with Dan Martin, but the Irishman was the strongest. Today, Landa comes home in second place. Gegenhardt, Froome, Zakarin, Ben Tolit will be the one rider in my team doing well today. I feel like we're going to lose a heap of time with Lenny Ryder and most likely lose our top 5. Yeah, there's more gaps than there was last time. Lenny... Shut up, no, Lenny didn't lose 3.5 minutes. No, I must have missed him. Ah, there he is. Lenny lost 1 minute 36, and Ben Tolet lost 34 seconds. GC-wise, Lenny Ryder drops to 11th. He finished with Ivan Souza. I feel like we're about to lose another objective. There's 2 more stages in this race. We'll attempt to do well in the sprints, but the GC is finished. There's no way we're going to come back. So yeah, I guess it's just going to be the highest position possible to wrap up this UAE Tour, and most likely this video, because it's already a long one. There's been 12 stages. Final sprint. I completely forgot to actually get the sprint going. We're going to get Owen Doyle on the way. Ben Swift is going to stop. We're all stopping, actually. That's a very odd launch. Oh my god, Ackermann. All right, well then, we won't win today. Pascal Ackermann easily takes the win ahead of Matteo Moschetti, Jacobsen, Jebel Hafeet, Vendrame, Lenny Ryder, Lenny Souza, Owen Doyle. Apparently there's a group of dropped riders, potentially someone in the GC, that'd be nice. But I'm not counting on it. Final chance for us to take a win. Come on. We've got 125 kilometers. Can we at least get a fucking podium in this episode? Please. I mean, no, we got a 5th place on the Volta. No, we got a 3rd place on the 5th stage in Algarve. That's all we did. That's shocking. Yeah, we need to do better today. And on the upcoming episode as well. Like, I'm not having this. That's not going to be the standard of these videos. Final 10k of this UAE tour. We've entered the outskirts of Abu Dhabi. We're actually quite near from Almeria Island, where we started the race. We do have a front wind, or I mean, it's not exactly a front wind, but it's not exactly a side wind either. It's going to be front now. We do have wind. It might have its importance in the final. I don't know, or in the finale. Sorry. We're going to try once again with detonator. I think the closest we got was what, 4th place yesterday? Or was it 5th? It was 5th. We're going to see if we can get it any higher. Wait, Ackermann got a gap yesterday. Mad. Mental. Mental. Alright, Connor Swift is pacing. It's now a straight line until the end. So no ways to escape or whatsoever. There goes Vendrame. Owen Doyle in the wheel. Ethan Hayter following as well. There goes Owen Doyle. Come on, Ethan. Come on. Oh my god, he just dies so quickly. It's not gonna be a top. It's horrendous. It's horrendous. Mate, Patrick Bevin got 3rd. No, that's shocking. That's shocking. End of the stage, end of this race. 11th place with Lenny Ryder. Some decent performances. I mean, mainly the 3rd place in Hatta. That 7th place on the first run of the Jebel Hafeet, which was genuinely surprising for Lenny. Even the 9th place of Ben Tolet finishing alongside the likes of Gegenhardt, Michael Woods, Chris Froome. It's not bad. It's genuinely not bad. But it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. I wanted to get that 5th place, and we missed out on it by 35 seconds, I believe, if my maths are correct. And I mean, the sponsors aren't going to be happy either. No stage wins, no top 5. They won't be happy. They won't be happy. But nevertheless, this is where we're going to wrap up this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. It wasn't great, and I'm not genuinely happy as well with what I did. I feel like I'm a bit of a letdown here, but hopefully the next episodes can prove to be easier for Williams Martini. We'll have Kuurne-Bruxelles-Kuurne, Strade Bianche, and then a few races, potentially Bruges de Pan. Oh, we're doing Varsa, for fuck's sake. Okay, great. Actually, let's take a look at the next stages. We'll have, yeah, there we go. Kuurne-Bruxelles-Kuurne, Strade Bianche, Bruges de Pan, Dwars of Vlaanderen, and potentially the Tour of the Alps. We should be able to end towards the end of April. But that will be for the next episode. To make sure to see it, then please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I shall catch you in the very near future. But my name has been Blackwall. It has been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys. Have a great one, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.